Obligatory cat. Spider-Man suits are expensive. High quality ones anyway. Of course you can get by with any suit for any price, but I wanted to test that. So I went to one of the sites that I know to get stuff for cheap, AliExpress, ordered a suit, and waited for it to arrive. Now people know me for wearing the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, but I thought it'd be fun to own the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit as well. So, that's what I ordered. Let's try it on. Oh, I don't like this at all. I think we need help from Jonathan.
Oh, that's better. This is a TASM 1 suit that I paid $13 Canadian plus shipping for. I'm not going to name the shop I got it from, as I have very little nice to say about it. The suit is not good in the slightest. I want to excuse the print quality, as it is a very busy design visually, but I can't. The pattern cuts off randomly, most noticeably at the belt line where it abruptly stops at the seam. On top of that, I can't excuse the fabric quality either. This feels awful. A peek behind the curtain, these showed up quite a while ago. I had time to feel the suit fresh out of the package and it was even worse. I've since washed it and that helped, but the fabric is just irredeemable. It's thin, itchy, low quality, and just not pleasant to wear. Another big issue you no doubt saw was the sizing. I did follow the seller's sizing chart, and this was the result. Now, I am very lanky, which makes typical sizing very challenging for me. But other suits I had that weren't custom made fit me just fine. This one does not. The zipper on the back would function properly, as it does when not on anything, and it mostly worked on Jonathan, although he's also too big for this suit. The mask is honestly pretty good. The lenses are thick pleather material with a cloth mesh on the inside, but they're not at all accurate to the TASM 1 suit. These are more akin to regular comic suits, which makes me think they only have one lens template they use. The length of the mask is pretty good. If the neckline of the suit were higher, you could probably get away with this. The main issue with the mask is the lack of a zipper. If you want to use this with a face shell, you're going to have a hard time. It's not impossible, but it won't be fun. Speaking of zippers, elephant in the room, there's a crotch zipper. This was not an option. This was not an advertised feature. This is just here. Their existence boils down to personal preference, but I do not like them and I was not given a choice. Not only that, the way it's sewn in distorted the pattern. I don't want to look at this anymore. There's also no wrist zippers, and the gloves are attached, meaning there's no easy way to get your hands free to eat, use your phone, or do anything you wouldn't want your suit gloves involved in. Final notes about the suit, there's no shoes sewn in either, which is to be expected. Adding shoes to a suit is one of the more pricing options on print costume or Heroes Time, so you'll either have to make modifications yourself or put shoes over top the suit to wear it for conventions. Not the end of the world.
So there you have it. Buying suits off AliExpress is not the best plan if you want a passable suit for wearing or even decoration, is what I would like to say. But I ordered 2 suits off of AliExpress. Oh, now this is better. Still not perfect. This suit cost me 54 Canadian dollars, which is a significant jump from the $13 mess behind me. But I'm not calling this one a mess. This suit had something I did not expect from AliExpress, and that is customization available. How it worked was you pick the suit you want, you go to the seller's page, and you add the different options to your cart as well. So because of that, I have wrist zippers, I have a U-shaped zipper on the back. I believe the mask came detached already with a zipper on it, so if you did want, you could use a face shell on this. But let's talk about the cons of this suit first. It's still a very thin fabric. I'm cold. The fingers are not long enough. This is where the fabric is, and this is where my finger, like the gap between my fingers are. The fabric itself, not only is it thin, it's cheap. It does not feel nearly as bad as this one, but you can tell it's cheap. I can't really move much without hearing a seam pop. Oh, I bent down to pick up the cat and unironically 3 seams popped. Now for the good of the suit. This is, after the customization, a very good option. It has the wrist zippers, it has the zippers on the neck and the mask, it's got the U-zip. It's still missing shoes. I did not see if there was an option for shoes. I don't know how much it would cost to add shoes, But you can get Kung Fu shoes online for relatively cheap, or you could do what Andrew Garfield did and tear up a pair of old sneakers. The print job on this is significantly better. I actually have a fully connected belt. The colors are also just more vibrant on this one, and this one has shading on the spider logo, which I don't care much for. This one does not. It does not have built-in suit shading, which is something I look for when I'm buying a suit, is not having shading built in. Let's talk about the mask. The mask is really good. It's nice and long. It's long enough that the blue section on my back is at the bottom of this mask. That's how long down it goes. But it's not all good. I feel like I'm constantly pulling it down. As I talk, it feels like it rides up. And that's especially noticeable with the attached lenses. These lenses are fully attached. I cannot take them off. Not only that, they are incredibly dark. They look amazing on the outside, but on the inside they don't look at all. They don't look. It's a pure black, somewhat transparent plastic. If you're wearing this suit to a convention, you will not be able to see. Now that is a specific issue to this suit and any other Spider-Man suits that have black lenses, but I can imagine that being brought over to suits with white lenses as well. I can look outside. I can see outside through the window right there, and it looks totally fine. It's like a very dark pair of sunglasses. But you're not outside during most conventions, and that's where most people would wear a Spider-Man suit. If you want this for Halloween, it's nighttime at Halloween. You won't be able to see at all. Another thing about being outside, this still has no shoes. I don't expect shoes from a $50 suit. I'll be honest, my first suit was $90 Canadian. And it did not have shoes either. It's which one is it? It's that one. Additionally, this suit just fits better. This is also not custom sized, although this seller does offer it. This is just off the shelf. I did not have to custom size this. It just fits. So there you have it. Should you buy a suit from AliExpress? 50-50. I got one there that no, you should not buy, and I've got this one that if it's your only option, yes. There's still the issue of content being stolen. I'm 90% certain they did not design this, and the reason I'm so confident in saying it's stolen content is they have the images from the Web Warriors Workshop TASM 2 suit. The exact same images that are on Print Costume are on this seller's website. There's the moral objection in me to that sort of stuff, so I don't think I will personally be buying more suits off of AliExpress. However, if it's your only option, or you're not able to spend money on one of the more higher up suits from Print Costume or Heroes Time, it's not a bad option. I wouldn't recommend it simply because, again, this feels very thin. I feel like every movement I'm going to make is going to rip it. But if you're only looking for one convention, maybe two, this might work well for you. With that, I've been your friendly neighborhood Smokestack Spider-Man. This is my little suit review, and thanks for your time. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.